Hi, I'm Ben Carlin.
I'm Jonathon Carlin.
I'm Chloe Nagle.
And this is what we're doing right now!
This is February 27th, 2017. It's 8:55 a.m.
Happy birthday!
Happy
birthday!
Birthday, it's your birthday.
I didn't quite finish all of the stuff that I was supposed to finish before leaving on this trip, so I had to wake up early-ish today so that I could finish that. Luckily, we are 2 hours ahead of Missoula. They needed this in Missoula at 9 o'clock, and I think I have this finished. It's the intro song for Crash Course Sociology, but I'm having trouble getting my computer to render it, which is a problem. Katelyn, we didn't go to Dylan's.
We didn't. He said he was tired.
Okay, I did it. I did it. Good morning, Todd.
That's awesome.
Okay, we're leaving for the airport like 20 minutes later than we wanted to, but hopefully that's okay. This was my breakfast.
Doesn't seem healthy.
Delicious.
Mmm. Despite leaving a little bit late, we just got checked in. We've still got 40 minutes before the plane takes off. Everything should be fine. We're about to go through security. I don't know what was in my bag that was funny, but as it went through and the guy was looking at the x-ray, he started laughing at the screen. He brought the other guy over and pointed, and they both laughed. And then they checked my bag, and then they were like, okay, have a nice day. I don't have anything in there that would make someone laugh, I don't think.
But I thought it was like one of the dildos.
I don't know.
That's good. We'll have some fun here. I'm squishing your head.
Break my neck?
Yeah.
I got a triple baconator. Are you ready, Caitlin?
Also, ladies and gentlemen, all stand by.
The Crash Course team just got back to me about some changes they want in the intro. So after I land, I need to whip out my laptop, get back to writing music. Look at this baggage garden.
Hello.
This is a very small airplane. Very small. Here we go. Did you know that today is my 31st birthday? I can confirm that after you turn 30, birthdays are less exciting. I'm spending my birthday flying from Boston to New York. We don't really have anything planned beyond me needing to work on that Crash Course Sociology intro some more. I wouldn't mind getting a jog in, maybe out on the streets of New York. Maybe I'll run into Casey Neistat while he's jogging. I've not had any success finding Apple AirPods anywhere, but maybe New York of all places will have some in stock somewhere. Is this the place?
Yeah.
Manhattan West Hotel. Look at that art.
Yeah, that's some interesting art. I think it's paper.
Well,
Where's the bathroom?
here's our hotel room. There's a locked door in it.
Why don't you ask the ladies out there?
This is Todd's bed right here. I guess Katelyn and I will share that one.
Oh, very comfy.
What's out here? A dirty window.
Oh.
Huh? Huh? Hello? A man left a number for us to call. Okay. Are you ready, Caitlin?
Yes.
Okay, we're ready. Okay. Oh, he just hung up. That's mysterious.
All right, thank you.
So we can get into the bathroom now? It sounds like water is running. Water is running.
It's off.
Huh. Todd?
Yeah?
The water's running again. Someone called from the front desk and said that a man left a number for us to call when we got here.
Why?
I don't know, but Caitlin has the number on her phone. Would you like to call the number?
Yeah, what's the number?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Hello?
Yes, hi. I was told to give this call, this number a call once I checked into my room.
Oh, yeah. Did he give you the number?
He gave me the number.
For what?
I don't know. That's why I guess you left the number for us to call.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Check the number that you just called versus what you have written down there.
Yeah, that's what I had written down.
This is so bizarre.
Is this the beginning of some like mystery? Like,
Hi there. Can you give me that number again that you just had us call? Yeah, okay. We just called that number and the guy had no idea what we were talking about. That's very... okay. Thank you. The guy at the front desk says that someone just keeps calling here asking for 204. I guess the front desk guy took the number so that when someone checked in here, he would have them... I don't know. Are we gonna get murdered tonight?
I don't know, man.
So because it's my birthday, Kelsey had stuffed cupcakes delivered to our room. I was trying to be healthy, Caitlin.
I don't know what to tell you.
Thanks. Thanks, Kelsey.
All right. So Todd is trying to figure out how to get the thing to stop leaking. I'm working on crash course stuff. Caitlin, what are you doing right now?
Brushing my hair.
Okay, good luck. Todd, you said that the Wi-Fi network was GuestNet?
Yeah.
Is it GuestNet or GuestNet? I can't tell. This looks like it just says GuestNet, but over here we have GuestNet and GuestNet. Suddenly, Cade. Are you still uploading on YouTube at all?
Kind of. Okay, so here's the funny thing. I posted my first video in 5 years.
Wow.
On an account that nobody knows about. And it has 100 views. You should go check it out. YouTube.com/Cade.
You hadn't posted for 5 years on YouTube.
On my personal stuff, yeah.
On your personal channel. What made you decide now is the time?
Well, you have to watch the video and find out. No, it's
is that what you talk about?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I talk about. I started in 2007, and then 2017, I was like, you know, I kind of want to do something, but I want to be like, no pressure. I just want to like make something and put it out there because I've been doing it for work basically, and I didn't really know how to like make something for myself again. So the whole video was basically just talking about that. You should check it out.
I will.
And it has 100 views.
100 views.
Because I didn't put it on my old account.
Kid goes to college?
Yeah.
Kid goes to college.
But I don't anymore. Hey, man. Hey.
Todd went to go hang out with Cade. Caitlin and I are walking to CVS and Chipotle because I'm hungry. What do you need at CVS?
Some drink.
Some drink?
And maybe some...
What about these fresh fruit smoothies?
I don't know how fresh they be.
You don't like fresh fruit?
I do like fresh fruit. I don't know if I like their fresh fruit.
There's a Panda Express over there. This is the biggest post office I've ever seen.
Has it been used in movies?
I don't know. I assume so. There's a subway train down there. So you've never been to New York before? We haven't seen very much of it, but how do you feel about it so far?
Boston is a lot better. New York is very square, and there's just like blocks upon blocks of buildings. Whereas Boston, it seems like there's a little more disorder. The buildings are older, and I like that architecture more. It's more like romantic looking, and there seem to be cleaner areas, just like nicer looking in general, and things seem to be spaced out with some gardens and parks every once in a while.
Maybe we can still find somewhere in New York that is more your style.
Have any places in mind?
If you've never been to New York before, I feel like we need to go to Times Square. We need to go to Central Park. We need to go see the Statue of Liberty. We got options. I guess this is a thing in New York where you have to label things when they contain more than your daily recommended amount of sodium. All of the things on the menu over there have that little black triangle, meaning they have too much sodium. How does that make you feel, Katelyn?